Hi, Leon. I am at Monroe and Pearl, and you see the flames down there. I am told that that is a police cruiser that was set on fire. We have not gotten close enough to tell. Not sure how much you would be able to tell at this point because it is burning pretty well there. But this is, of course, so close to where all of the destruction was occurring on Monroe Center.
Yeah, it's a Wyoming Police Department call.
Not
good.
Okay, this gentleman who just walked by said it's a Wyoming police car. So obviously Wyoming came in to help out, and that's what happened. They burned the car, and I believe we're shooting off tear gas down there too, so they have dispersed that crowd to some degree on Pearl near Monroe. Again, so close to Monroe Center where so many windows are smashed out. We did hear the bangs of the, I guess, tear gas going off right earlier. So that that does a great job of dispersing people. But so now we have police cars on fire to add to all of the businesses and the destruction occurring there. But certainly it seems like the crowds have dispersed here. I'm sure they started running when the tear gas went off. Leon, back to you right now.
Okay, Susan, I'm curious, are you hearing fire engines coming that way? You know, we've heard talk that firefighters were being super cautious about how they respond to these things.
Yeah, I don't see any firefighters around here or fire trucks or anything. And yes, I'm sure they are, hesitant to come anywhere near here. And law enforcement is so careful too about where they are staging. And so the fire department, nowhere near. It appears that they're just letting it burn for right now. And I still have not seen any arrests. So it also appears to me that police are being extremely judicious about how they respond to this, not arresting people, just trying to continue to disperse people. Crowds gather, they destroy things, tear gas goes off. Just moving sort of north through the city from where it originally started down closer to Fulton. Leon?
Wow, certainly proof positive here of the concern that we had that the protests and those who were looking to do damage or weren't going home when they left that central gathering there at Fulton and Division. We now see what we believe to be, based on what we're hearing from witnesses, though you can't make it out from this image, what we believe to be a police cruiser that is on fire there near Pearl and Ottawa in downtown Grand Rapids. Certainly a vehicle on fire presents its own risks. Certainly things can explode and cause injuries upon other people. So hopefully folks are getting away from that. We are using our zoom lens and keeping a distance from this fire, but a cruiser there ablaze. Susan, are you still seeing the agitators and demonstrators still around there? Or people, it looks like people are gathering kind of to watch this.
They are still kind of hanging around, but not... they're hanging around, but certainly not as many people. I mean, they're still around here. They're just wandering around various blocks. I'm sure still doing some destruction. There are several groups of people that are determined to continue this, it appears. I did talk to one gentleman who stopped and said he wanted to talk to us, and said, you know, he's disappointed and sad that this is going on in the city, but that he also understands it, and that and felt like maybe this is what it took, or there had to be awareness raised, and maybe it took something this drastic to get people to pay attention to the struggles of African Americans, people of color in this country. He said he's tired of being followed by police, but he also said he's so dismayed to see this kind of destruction. He was hoping that this could raise awareness and make a difference without the destruction, but he understands it. And I think there's a lot of folks who feel that way. Certainly, though, wishing it didn't have to be exactly like this and that it could have stayed peaceful.
And that
Oh,
is
boy.
the difficult. Oh, I see something
Okay,
exploding.
so we are seeing explosions now. Oh, it looks like maybe the tires are blowing.
Okay. But
So, Leon, again, I don't know if you're still on me. Sorry, I'm pausing and gathering my thoughts here. But again, we are at Monroe and Pearl, looking up Pearl there at a police car that's on fire and was just exploding. There we go again. And I think you can see the people just kind of standing around and watching. I mean, there are a lot of onlookers who are not interested in causing any damage, but also want to see this. I mean, the gentleman I talked to earlier said this is historic. I'm down here because this is historic, and I wanted to see this. And then he said, however, I have a baby at home and I've got to go. God bless him. So
we can all relate to that feeling.
Leon?